Hi, if you're looking for a gas station convenience store with possible owner financing in beautiful Bellingham, Washington, we may have you covered here. My name is Keith Cook, along with my business partner, David Harmon. We work with Remax in Bellingham, and we're proud to represent this gas station for sale. So a little bit of the background on this, it's on Meridian, which is a great street. It's kind of a true north-south street that'll actually take you from Bellingham all the way up to Canada. This is right next door to the Fountain District in the Columbia neighborhood and the Cornwall Park neighborhood. So it's kind of right on the line where it mixes in there. Right next door, you'll see the larger building right there is the Haggen grocery store. It's currently self-managed and self-run, and the owner is looking to retire. Lots of upside if you look at the hours when we're open. So currently, the store is open 6 days a week from 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. So that's about 60 hours a week. If you look at what I think the majority of convenience stores are running is about 100 hours a week. So I think someone puts in a few more hours, they're going to make a lot more bucks. And some of the stuff, and not to be mean to it, but if I had a store, I'd probably have more stuff for sale. There's empty shelves right there. So there's a lot of room for improvement for someone to expand the business and grow this further. The terms on this, we're not really specifying what the terms are. The owner would love to get cash, but also realizes that with financing and with a buyer coming in and wanting to kind of prove their worth a little bit, it might be easier to come in with a down payment, have the owner finance you for a little bit of time, and then you can later, after you've got a couple years under your belt, go to the bank and just refinance it. So if you're not familiar with how owner financing works, it's actually pretty easy. So the owner does not have a loan on this property. So if a buyer puts a down payment down, and then the owner could carry the contract, so the property would be yours. Instead of owning the bank money, you would just own the seller money. So it makes it a lot easier to get into because there's not all the commercial loan process and things like that. So ideally, that would give someone a chance to come in, revamp it, increase the hours, get some sales up there, and get the income turned around on it a bit. The sales aren't huge in here as far as what's going on. On average, they're doing about 13 to 14,000 gallons a month of gas, and inside sales match that at about $13,000 to $14,000 worth of sales. I would say typically that's kind of on the lower end, but again, add some more hours, add some more product, and I think someone can turn this around. Nice thing is, if you look at the zoning for the city of Bellingham, we're kind of right where three districts meet. Columbia meets Cornwall, and then there's an overlay, which is the Fountain District overlay. And if you're going to see some of the neighborhoods that are being most vamped recently is the Columbia neighborhood and this Fountain District, because they are increasing the density and really encouraging development here. So you're kind of right in the heart of where things are starting to happen in Bellingham. So we appreciate you making it to the end of this video. If you'd like additional or more detailed information, please reach out to myself or my partner, David, and we'd be happy to help you out.